Right, I've got an excellent new product to show you today, which I bought from Banggood. It's something for my bicycle, or my mountain bike. I wanted a good quality pump, something that was small to take in the backpack, and something that's not actually strenuous to use. And I found this good quality pump or compressor, cordless compressor, made by Xiaomi, and it can do car tyres, motorcycle tyres, bicycle tyres and inflatable soccer balls or whatever. The unit comes in basic packaging with the picture of the unit on the front there and the various applications down the side there in picture form. It comes with a set of instructions in Chinese, a USB charging cable, a needle valve for blowing up footballs or inflatable items, and a Presta valve for the French bicycle tyres. This isn't the original one, this is an aluminium one, because when I opened the packaging I dropped the original one and lost it. So be careful when you open up the box. There's a box within a box on there. It also comes with a case there to hold the unit and keep it scratch free. It's more of a bag, nylon bag there with another little pocket inside which you can actually put the different valves and that in there, and the charging cable, so it's a bit separate from the actual unit. I can take the protective film off the front here now and off of the top. And this is the actual unit. It's excellent quality ABS plastic, very tough. It looks quite thick, you can't bend it. It feels quite heavy. The actual unit weighs 430 grams, so it's quite a heavy product, but still nice to go in your backpack or whatever, or in the glove box of your car. And the amazing thing about this pump is that it can actually pump tyres up to a pressure of 10 bar or 150 PSI. It has a 2000 milliamp battery inside, and the USB charging cable connects on the underside here. So that's the USB socket. The nice rubber grommet there keeps the dust out. On the front you have 4 buttons or 5 buttons, one to start it, then you have the plus and minus buttons, and obviously the different applications like car, motorcycle, bicycle or footballs or whatever. It's a really excellent quality unit. On the top here there's a red grommet around the top of the hose here, and that's to show you that you actually pull the hose out from the unit ready to inflate the tyres. As soon as I do that, it switches the unit on, and it's showing its flickering there on the video screen, but it's not flickering in use. Also, if the unit is left static for some time without any use, it will actually turn itself off to conserve battery power, and to turn it back on again you'd have to reinsert the hose in the red grommet end and pull it back out again, and that turns the unit back on again. So there, it's switched off at the moment, so if I push the hose back in and pull it back out again, it turns it on. Another thing that I really like about this unit is that the hose is detachable. You can unscrew it for changing it if it ever wears out in the future. I'll have a look on the Banggood site and see if that is actually available as a spare. And then on the controls you have the various different modes. You've got cycle there, which is in PSI, so these are preset. Motorcycle, which is in bar there. Car, which is in bar, and footballs there, which is in PSI, and these are all preset modes, but they can be increased or decreased. And then you can just have it in the ordinary generic mode there, so you can actually just go straight up from PSI to whatever pressure you want. Also, there's a flashlight mode here, which has got a very powerful little flashlight there, so if you're caught out in the dark, it's actually shining directly onto the valve which you're going to connect it to, which is excellent. Also, the preset modes that you got there, you can actually change the PSI to bar if you hold this button down, and back to PSI. So all those presets can be changed for versatility, but they don't actually hold in a memory, so you just have to change it for whatever you're using it for. So when the unit turns off, it'll go back to those preset modes, or you can just use it in the generic mode like I said. And when you've set any of those preset modes for the tyre pressure or the generic mode, you press the middle button here, which starts the pump. I'll just turn the unit back on. And I think that's amazingly quiet, seeing that it can actually pump up to 150 psi. On the end of this hose here, I forgot to say, this is the ordinary Schrader type screw fit, which goes on car tyres or my mountain bike. It's only some of them that take the little Compressor type valve, so this is ideal for what I wanted it for. And that is for when I go out on my mountain bike. It can quickly go in my backpack, and I can actually test my tyres anytime I like. I can also test my car tyres. As soon as you screw this on, it'll give the pressure on the screen there, and then you can obviously pump it up to a higher pressure or whatever. But it's great for going around all the tyres quickly and getting them up to the proper pressure. Right, so now I have my mountain bike wheel indoors, and I'm going to show the pump connected. Just to remove the cap of the Schrader valve. And screw the pump on. And immediately it gives me the pressure that I have in that tyre, which is 21 psi. And the preset is 45 psi, so I can just press the pump and let it go. And that's it, 45 psi in that tyre. And just remember that the screen isn't flickering in use, it's only showing that on the video. Compressor I think is an excellent piece of kit. It's really well made, it's super tough body on it, nice feel to it, good quality hose which can be replaced if necessary, and it's only about $59 at the moment. It was $109 a little while ago. If you have a look on the link below, you'll see the unit and see the price that it is now.